Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome and welcome, cross watchers. Let's take a look and see what's coming up for you at the time you're watching. Any messages, advice, channeling, pulling out the cards, and seeing what's coming in, what you need to know. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all information for personal readings is in the description box below. All right, Virgo. We have the Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, the Moon, Two of Pentacles, and then the Hierophant. Okay. So you're reflecting a lot lately, or you feel a sense of like going deep, being very introspective. You've put in a lot of time and energy into something, and right now you're just feeling a sense of being in the unknown. Something seems like a mystery right now, and you're trying to figure out whether or not you can keep nurturing this situation, whether it's worth giving your time, your energy, your investment into. And emotions are running high, so it seems as though there's a lot that's coming to the surface right now as well, where you do feel a need to go within, or feel like you kind of need to figure something out on your own right now, because that is where the answers are going to be. All right, tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. So you have the Star. It feels like you've been investing in some sort of dream. You've been staying hopeful, and there's a sense of like, okay, I believe in this. I believe that this can grow. I believe that this can turn into something big and long term. And you've seen the growth. So you're starting to feel a little bit more hopeful, but there's still a sense of like knowing that there's more work to do, or there's more that needs to be done. And you're in a place of like, not giving up, but taking a moment to just pause, taking time to just breathe and contemplate and figure out how you're going to continue to nurture something. Okay, tell me about the Moon, the Hanged Man, waiting. All right, you're in a little bit of a waiting period right now, where it does seem like you're trying to look at something from a completely different perspective, where instead of saying, you know what, something isn't here yet, you're saying, okay, you know what, maybe it's not here yet, but it is going to be here. And it feels like there's some sort of mindset shift for you right now. We have Justice here as well. So seeking some sort of clarity, but in a way that is working for you, choosing to look at things from a different lens. Feels like you know something is going to be okay, or you know that there's going to be some sort of justice in a situation, even if it's not all here right now. You're trying to trust the process, even if it does feel scary, or you do feel like you are kind of left hanging and waiting right now. So you're in the waiting seat. You're in the waiting chair. But something is growing in the background, and you don't see it happening right now, but it's like roots are growing beneath the surface. Something is happening, even if you're not fully seeing it yet. There are things that are still manifesting at this time. So why the Two of Pentacles? The Hermit reversed. Okay, there's something I see you no longer questioning. Okay. You're no longer questioning your journey or your path. You're no longer questioning an opportunity here, or questioning whether or not something is going to work itself out. It feels like you are in a space of making up your mind, or making a decision to follow your truth and to continue forging this path of yours. You're forging your own path in a way that's authentic to you. And it feels like at the same time you're allowing yourself to be seen. You're allowing the spotlight to be on you. Show the world the real you. Showing the world what you've been working on in silence, in solitude, in the dark, in the night. It's a sense of you're coming out of a period that has been dark, and you're showing the end goal, you're showing the end product. It's like something is not being seen right now, or you may even feel like you need to hide certain things at this time, what you're working on, and just showing up once you have that final result. So this is a time to be low key and be quiet and be introspective and take time to pause and wait and breathe, while at the same time continuing to have trust and faith that you're going to get to where you want to be, and showing the world what you've actually been doing, what you've actually been working on. It's like disappearing for a little bit, a month, 2 months, 3 months, and then showing up like a completely different person. Tell me about the Hierophant. Yeah, it does seem as though you are staying the path. You're staying the path, or you're choosing not to do something alone. You're choosing to allow yourself to be supported by a person or specific people around you. And understanding that, you know what, I don't have to do this on my own. I don't have to be alone. I don't have to work on this situation alone. I can still accept help from others and get to where I want to be, and still say that, you know, I did this as well. So it feels like some of you are also in a place of allowing yourself to accept help in your life. You're realizing that you don't have to do it all on your own. There's a lot that's going on, but you're not needing to overwhelm yourself. You're allowing yourself to feel supported. So this season of your life is a time where you are going to be fully supported. Even if you don't see it right now, you're allowing yourself to seek support, or to feel that support, or to ask for support. So things are going to look different. Things are going to look different. You're not going to be doing it all on your own. There's help on the way. Okay. And there's clarity coming in. Something is completing itself right now where there is a lot of uncertainty. Okay. A time of uncertainty, a time of not knowing how something is going to work out, not knowing what the future holds, not knowing whether or not you're going to get from point A to point B. But the Hierophant is staying the path, staying to what you've been doing. Trusting that things are going to work out, allowing this to unfold in divine timing. You're in a time of unfolding, and look, you're very close to achieving your goal. So you're getting closer and closer. Okay, yep. We have the end of a season where there's been uncertainty. I'm even picking up like brain fog, confusion, cloudiness. That's coming to an end. We have the Nine of Cups, and I see you feeling happy about it. I see you feeling glad about the fact that, you know what, I don't have to go through things on my own. I don't have to do this on my own. I can accept help, and I can also at the same time create my own destiny here the way that I want it to. Okay. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles. Somebody is coming in to put the work in. Someone's realizing that they want to put more work into a situation with you. We got the Eight of Pentacles, wanting to prove themselves to you, wanting to put in more effort. This is someone who's showing up very consistently with you. Okay. Interesting. I feel like this person has gone through some sort of sudden wake-up call. Someone's going through a wake-up call right now where they're realizing that to maintain something here with you is going to require them to show up with a little bit more effort. The effort that they were putting in before is not going to fly with you this time. You're unavailable to low effort experiences or low effort people, and this person is going through their own awakening right now where they're realizing everything is changing, and they're needing to put the work in extra hard right now towards you. And I'm seeing strength. So this person is finding the courage and their confidence is catching up to them, where they're feeling a sense of a push to come forward. They're finding the strength right now. So somebody doesn't want to be chicken. Someone's been a little chicken in the past, and they're realizing it's not really getting them where they want to be. That has created a shaky foundation in their life, and they're building up the strength to come towards you with something solid, something that is sustainable in the long term. And you don't see it coming, but it seems as though you have actually created some sort of ripple effect in another person. Someone is feeling motivated or inspired by you, even if you're not aware of it. And I don't know why, but I'm picking up like sister energy, like somebody who has a sister. You've motivated or you've inspired a sister to make changes in their life. And you may not be aware of it, but it feels like somebody has been kind of watching you in the background. Someone's watching you in the background, or people are watching you in the background. You don't see them looking at you, but you actually have inspired people, even if your plans are in secret or in silence right now. Tell me about the Hierophant. Judgment. Okay. There's about to be a lifestyle change in your life. There's going to be some changes for the better. It feels like you're learning something right now, and in this learning process you're also learning how to trust and feel more confident in yourself. Confidence is your key to success here. Believing in yourself right now, believing in divine timing. If you have somebody in mind, think of them. Let's take a look and see how they feel about you, about the situation with you for the rest of the week. All right, Four of Swords. And we got the Eight of Swords. A time of rest, a time of reflecting. So somebody's reflecting on you, thinking about you right now, and feeling as though they're tied up right now. They're tied up and they're needing to pause to create some sort of moment to reflect on how they are going to move something forward. But it feels like their hands are tied, or at least they're feeling like their hands are tied in a certain situation where they have no choice but to rest. And we have the Ten of Cups. But you make this person really happy, and they're really are thinking about the great times that they've had with you. Like, they do have these moments where they feel like you are the one, or they feel like this is something that is going to be long term. You're their forever person, or you're somebody who they have a lot of happiness times 10. So they're thinking about the good times, they're thinking about the good moments, but they feel like they're tied up right now when it comes to their own personal life. We have the Four of Pentacles, 44 here. So this person is being a little bit stagnant or stubborn right now. The Eight of Wands. Okay. But not for long. It feels like this person in this moment of like reflecting, they're getting some sort of clarity where they're realizing that they don't want to let this go, that they want to take the actions necessary and communicate with you and progress something very quickly or very soon. They don't want to stay in this stagnant energy of things not moving or things not getting off the ground, because they see that it's creating conflict or challenges in communication with the both of you. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. Two of Swords. Okay. And then Ace of Swords, clarity. This person's going to communicate to you when they have more clarity, but they feel like they are needing to reflect first before they make actions towards you. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Yeah, they don't want to let go of this connection. They want to make love, not war. Want to make love, not war. They still have their eye on you. You're still the person that they want. You're still the person they want to connect with and they want to be with and they want to share good times with. So it's like they're very much, they're very protective over you as well. They're very protective over the connection that you've already created. And I see them actually feeling as though there are other people that are getting in the way as well. And I do get a sense of jealousy from them too. Like someone's feeling jealous right now. If someone's feeling jealous of other people that have your attention or are grabbing your attention from them, it feels like has triggered them in some way where they want to hold on to you a little extra hard right now. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. This communication coming in. What's this communication about? How they feel. Queen of Cups. Someone's going to tell you how they feel. They're going to open up to you. It seems as though they've been thinking about this for a while now, where they want to tell you how they feel. They want to tell you what has been triggering them or what has upset them in some way and what has kept them from being able to tell you this in the first place. But I see them feeling a sudden burst of like energy and needing to act quickly and swiftly and create a change here. Like they are not wanting to miss out on an opportunity with you. And it does look like they're realizing that you're somebody who you're someone who they feel challenged by, but you're somebody at the same time who they feel like they can actually grow with. Yeah, Three of Cups. They see you as somebody who they can grow with emotionally, spiritually, energetically, mentally. You're somebody who they can see themselves celebrating life with and having fun with. And I see that this person is like wanting you all to themselves. It's like they're realizing that they're not the only one that wants you, or they're not the only one in your life. You have other people in your life, friends, family, that are wanting to see you, wanting to go out with you, wanting to spend time with you. They're realizing that they're not the only one here. And it seems like they're getting a little bit jealous. Someone's getting jealous, and this jealousy has them acting very quickly. Okay. And it seems like you're not even aware of it right now. You're not even, it's not something you're doing on purpose. You're just living your life. You're just having fun. You're just trying to get to where you want to be and be happy. And there are other people in your life and they want you to themselves. Okay. So someone's about to clear something up with you. Like a big moment of clarity, a big moment of like why someone is acting a certain way. They're about to open up to you. Okay. Tell me about show the world the real you. Seems as though this new year is going to bring a hell of a lot of clarity, and you're going to fully step into your authentic self. Allow yourself to be seen, showing the world you. A new start is coming. Yeah, there's going to be a new beginning in your life where you're going to allow yourself to be seen and not be so humble. Okay, there's a sense of like everything that you've been humble about is about to be very loud in this new year. And with that, you have more people coming your way that are wanting to support you. And I just got this like scent of cinnamon. Cinnamon could be significant. Abundance, like people blow cinnamon into their doors for abundance. So maybe this is something that you're doing, but it feels like this new year is going to be extremely prosperous for you, and you're not going to be doing it on your own. Those days of you doing too much or you doing the most alone is over. You're allowing yourself to be more in a yin energy and accept help and accept that people do want to help you, accept that people do want to support you, and you're not going to feel alone. I'm seeing the number 7, 8, 18, 2, 5. Those numbers could be synchronicities, special days, birthdays. I'm seeing letters E, M, C, L, A, V, G, B. So those letters could be in your name or someone else's. But with that said, this is what I'm seeing, Virgo. If it did resonate, let me know. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.